five tools was elite. That term five-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Strike one.
1-1.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up. And that's a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, David.
So
Justice.
Runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Justice. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Here's a 2-2. That's inside. Ramirez at second with 2 down.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Out of here. A 3-run dinger. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the.
A swing and a miss. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. Next to hit, Jimmy Rollins.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Ball 1 there.
Inside.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Josh Gibson stepping in now. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And another ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs. And now 3-1. There's a strike.
The count's full.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, J.P. Crawford. Verlander back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ranging into the alley. Corrals it. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Freddie Fermin. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss.
No ball,
as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. And that one is in the dirt.
Ball
and
one, no
that
strike.
is ball 1. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 2nd. And now it's going to be Chase Headley. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramirez right there to make the grab. 1 down.
Batting 6.
And here is Manny Ramirez. Not
Counts
even
1-0.
close there. 1-0.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. That one hit to right. Justice snags it for the 2nd out. Next is the designated hitter. Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Chris Bryant. On the ground to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Comes up empty.
Well, he looks fresh out there.
No
Just
ball, 2 strikes.
needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
2 strikes.
Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So digging in, Manny Ramirez.
Number 24, Manny Ramirez.
And a base hit right there. Now they get the runner and a rundown.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be David Justice.
Nope.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And it's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stanton gets under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the... And we're back. Leading off, number 23. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
3.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
The batter, number 2.
This is Bryce Turang. 0 for 1 so far.
Turang.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. So up next, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1.
Jimmy Rollins.
This looks like extra bases. And it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score easily. Lead runner stops at second.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Ramirez on the move. Makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Outside low. And that's ball 1. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Ramirez makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back. And that one is off the top of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Throws it away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hit.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in there.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Rollins makes his way towards it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. Bottom 4, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Next to hit, Chase Headley. That one ripped, but foul. One down, base is empty. And he swings over the top there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. And foul ball. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Righty delivers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 4-2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That's a little bit low. And that's down and away. That one misses. Now 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Bryant now. Verlander back to work. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in the dirt. that one down the line. Here's the tag, and he's out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ramirez.
And that's a base hit into left field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front. And ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now David Justice headed towards the corner. Ramirez on the move towards the line, squeezes it, and that is back here at PNC Park. And now the center fielder, number 23. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
A little bit high. Now 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the ground, fires to first on the run, not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And now the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they tie it up. It's 4-4. Now Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
The batter number 11.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jimmy Rollins. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Tied at 4. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Into center. Griffey on his horse. And there's 2 down. Josh Gibson, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Fought off foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. Ramirez hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Stanton pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. One down, base is empty. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. It's 5-4. Now here is J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, catcher.
Runner
Freddie
on at first with one gone.
Fermin.
Digging in, Freddie Fermin. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Scooble, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Crawford goes. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now a chance for Ben Rice. And that's downstairs and outside.
Nope, foul ball.
Pickoff throw, and Crawford gets in there. Crawford on at second with 2 down. Another throw to second, and this time he gets him, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2's the count.
Brings it in. And there's one down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And now Manny Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. And that one handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now batting, number
Runner
18.
first. With 2 away. And next is the designated hitter.
Clayton Kershaw.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the
With
count.
the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1. Two balls.
This
2
one in the
strikes.
dirt. Kershaw deals. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Fermin collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next offering misses down and away. And that's
Ball,
off
that's
the inside edge. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. Boots it. Here's Chris Bryant now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Fastball almost got him there.
Ball 1, no strikes. Hey!
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Oh, he botches it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one fouled off. Good job to fight that one off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
lined into right. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw in, but it's offline. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his...
That's a base hit as a run scores.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Junior, the lead runner out at second. Ramirez on at first with nobody out. Got him looking. And 1 out now. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the top half of inning number 7. Squirts away a little bit. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Here comes Junior around third.
Comes through with the RBI. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And it looks like trouble. 1 run across. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score. Lindor zipping around third.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Freddie for me.
Freddie for me.
Clips the corner. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
Big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Swings through that one for strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is inside. Outside low. And the count is 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And a good eye there.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the 8th, and now Ben Rice. Kershaw back to work. Puts a bunt down, and it goes just foul. Kershaw fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Bryant now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was late there, strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A solo shot, and they add a run. It's 11-4. 2 outs, nobody on. Manny Ramirez will hit next. Now a check swing, but he held up. Two down, base is empty, but one run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the dirt, ball 2. Grips one to right, and it's into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, it's a double, and his 5th hit of the game.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Next offering way off the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ready for the bottom of the 8th at the plate. Jimmy Rollins.
Now pitching, Bruce Gossett.
That one misses. Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one not close. And it's 2-1. That one in triple digits.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
The right fielder.
Here's Stanton now. 0 for 3 in this one. One on the gun, swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber. Now pitching. John Gernhardt.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Duran in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk
Now
about
batting,
elite
the
defensive
shortstop,
players, especially in the middle of the diamond,
Lindor.
and this guy is at the top of the list. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Yeah, we go
0-1.
beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. When you look at the ability to save
The
runs
batter,
defensively, but then also
second
put
baseman,
runs up on the
Piguy.
scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Crawford, the batter now, as he swings and misses for
0-1's
strike
the
one.
count.
That's off the inside corner. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He can live up
One
in the
ball,
zone
2
all
strikes.
game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. Foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Number 24.
And the batter now, Manny Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Inside,
ball
now
2.
2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the DH. Ramirez on the move towards foul ground. And that is the ball game.
Offensive.
So you better buzz. Finish you really wanna us. You really spilling blood. Everybody tough. So they gotta go and see the judge.